Enid's POV.
Only 3 more days until my date with Wenz. I'm so excited. I literally cannot wait. The only bad thing is, the full moon is tomorrow. My body is literally so achy right now, it's not even funny. Being a werewolf is so exhausting and painful. I don't understand why it has to hurt this much. Not to mention the appetite you gain the night of and the night before. I'm so ready for lunch, but I still have about 20 minutes. I'll get to see Wenz too. The 20 minutes had passed and I was finally able to go chow down on some amazing steak and chicken. But most importantly, I can't wait to see Wenz. I walk to the cafeteria and get my food. Wednesday is sitting on the ground in the corner like she typically does. Looks like she's reading her book again. She's such a nerd. It's adorable though. What you're doing, beautiful? I ask as I sit down next to her. I think me calling her beautiful made her blush like 10 times more than I've ever seen. I'ma call her that nickname more often because she looks so cute with her cherry red cheeks.
I'm reading.
She points to my plate that's piled up with steak and chicken.
I see you're getting ready for the full moon tomorrow night. Is there anything I can assist you in during the full moon?
All she cares about me.
Wednesday's POV.
I really am facilitated by werewolves. Have been my whole life. Accompanying Enid during a full moon would be a nightmare come true. There is also the small factor of me wanting to make sure she stays safe. McNH.
Enid's POV.
Do you mind staying at the cages tomorrow night with me? I haven't wolfed out since that night. My voice trailed off. Just mentioning it made my skin crawl. Memories flooding my brain like a tsunami. I just have to push through the thoughts and look at what's in front of me. Yeah, look at Wednesday and everything will be okay, Enid. She reaches for my hand in a subtle way. I like that she always respects my boundaries. Most of the time I try to do the same with her, but it doesn't always work for me, which I hate. I take her cold hand and give her a weak smile.
Smile bigger. It's creepy when you give a weak smile to me, and not in the good way.
She jokes, I think. Of course I do what she said, because, why not? I give her the biggest, stupidest smile I can muster up. My smile must have been really stupid because I saw her crack a bit of a smile before realizing she was in public.
That's better. I would be more than pleased to accompany you to the cages tomorrow night.
She's literally so sweet. Well, in her own little way. I'm aware she comes of as everything but sweet. To me, she's the sweetest person I've met in a while. I find her way of being sweet new and exciting. It's always an adventure with Wenz, and I love adventures. Thank you, you're the bestest. I received a slightly confused look from Wednesday. Maybe I have something on my face? Oh shit, what if I have something on my face?
Bestest? Enid, I don't believe that's a word.
Of course, that's why she looked a bit confused. I tend to forget she's not completely up to date on the lingo nowadays. I'ma have to, it's slang Wenz. I'm basically just putting a cute little spin on saying you're the best.
Oh, odd. You should finish your food. There is only 10 more minutes of lunch.
Ooh, I wanted to spend more time with her. The day is so boring when my favorite person isn't around. Plus, she helps me focus in class. That's the only way I'm passing some of my classes right now. I know that's kinda pathetic of me, but I just can't help it. My parents would be even more disappointed in me if they knew about my troubles in school. Truthfully, I think they would be more disappointed in me no matter what I do unless it's exactly how they want it to be. It's so stupid.
Bye, Enid. I will see you in our dorm in 3 hours.
Wenz said as she walked off to her next class. Bye-bye, Wenz. See you later. I get up and head to my dreaded classes. School is so frustrating. How am I going to function in the real world if I can barely function here? The night of the full moon. Wenz and I walk down to the cages for the night. I haven't been down here since the first time I toured the school. It's a lot more glum than I remember. Wednesday will love it down here, though. That's a plus. We walk until we find a cage with my name on it. This is so scary. What if I try to hurt Wednesday? I don't want to think about that.
Well, the school surely knows how to decorate a place. Are you okay?
Her voice rang out light and airy. That was the first time I've ever heard it sound like that. I'm scared and everything hurts so much right now. Why do I even have to be a werewolf? I'm so frustrated right now. My whole body feels like I was hit by a semi-truck and then thrown off a cliff onto a pile of pointy rocks. For the sake of not only Wednesday but myself too, I hope this wolf out is quick and to the point. The shortest we can last is 2 hours, so hopefully that's as long as I am transformed for.
Come here.
I walked towards Wednesday, unsure of what's about to happen. My stomach was filling with butterflies, or was that my guts rearranging themselves to get prepared to shift? Don't know, don't care. For the sake of the situation, I'm going to call it butterflies. Wen sits up against the concrete wall with her legs out. She pointed to the open area in front of her.
Come, sit please.
I sit where she said to still unsure what's going on. I trust Wednesday though, so I know she isn't going to do anything bad. She begins to massage my shoulders. God, did it feel relaxing. I could feel my body aching less, which I will forever be grateful for. Where did you learn to do this so well?
My father. I'm sure you've seen how touchy and loving my parents are towards each other.
Yeah, I've noticed. Sometimes they were like low-key creepy about it though, like, please get a room. She begins to laugh a little. It's so cute. I've never heard her laugh before. She's beautiful when she laughs. Everything about her is just that more genuine with her when she laughs. Can I kiss you right now? I ask.
Enid, if you don't kiss me right now, I will be highly offended.
I spin around and plant my lips on hers. The taste of the quad she had earlier came through on her lips. My hand slipped into her hair as her hand made it to my waist. I could stay like this forever. But suddenly I'm wolfing out. Wednesday, go out now! I yell, trying to make sure she doesn't get hurt. She grabs my jacket I took off earlier and slid out of the cage door, locking it shut. Luckily, she did so just in time. Well, now I'm officially in my wolf form now. How fun. Not really. I hate being in this form. It's not like I can even do anything cool. At least this time, it didn't hurt as bad. The first time I wolfed out, I thought I was dying, but it was worth it to save Wens.
Wow, Enid. Your wolf form is bewitching. I didn't get to pay much attention to it the first time you wolfed out.
I smile at her kind words. See, I told you she was literally the sweetest. Oh shit, my smile looks like a snarl in wolf form. I tap my paw on the ground to tell Wens I'm not snarling. She taught me Morse code so that I could communicate with her during full moons. Gotta say it's coming in handy so far.
I know you weren't snarling. You didn't have that look in your eye like you did with Tyler.
I had a look? Well, I was so fucking pissed that someone was hurting my bestie Westie at the time, which just turned out I'm super hella fucking gay and was in love with her the whole time. I'm going to come back into the cage. I frantically tap my paw, telling Wednesday to not come in here because I don't want to risk hurting her.
You won't hurt me, Enid. I trust you.
She unlocks the cage and walks in towards me. I'm super scared that I'm going to hurt her. She trusts me, but I don't trust myself. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I hurt her. To my surprise, Wednesday walks over to me and places a hand on my side. She looks into my eyes, letting me see everything she is feeling. Not a single bit was fear. That right there told me how much she truly trusted me. It brought me comfort.
I lean into her touch, taking in every ounce of this physical touch. Wens doesn't typically initiate our hugs, hand-holding, etc., so for her to do this made me feel safe and comfortable. What do you say we cuddle in the corner and get some sleep, Wolf?
Awoo! I howl at her to signal that's a hell, yeah.
Enid, quit it. You are going to set off all of the other werewolves, and we won't get any sleep.
I tap my paw on the ground, giving an apology. I didn't think twice about that. We huddled together in the corner. I curled up into a ball with her at the center. It was rather cold tonight, so I wanted to make sure she stayed warm. She paid the big blanket over me so that I wouldn't be exposed when I detransformed. She truly does think of everything. My dumbass didn't think about that at all.
Good night, Enid. Sleep well, Bellissima.
I tapped my paw on the ground, asking her what the hell Bellissima meant. My guess was that it was beautiful, but I wanted to make sure.
It means beautiful in Italian.
She thinks I'm beautiful. I've never had someone think that about me before. What have I done to deserve such a great friend with benefits? Girlfriend? Best friend? I don't know exactly what we are, but I'm too tired to think about it right now. The next morning, I woke up in my human form under the humongous blanket Wen's got me. This thing was so warm. Oh wait, that's just Wen's laying up against me. She's so cute. Hey, Wen's! It's time to get up. She gradually wakes up looking over at me. Her eyes rapidly blinked for a moment, probably adjusting to the light. Oh my god, IT was so adorable.
Morning. How are you feeling?
She asked, concerned. Very achy. I need to go back to the dorm and take a bath or something. Also, can you pass me the extra clothes you brought? Which, by the way, thank you for bringing them. I totally forgot to bring some. Wednesday got up and walked out of the cage to grab the clothes she brought. I was expecting to see my typical bright pink and orange color palette, but instead I was met with Wednesday's black and white color palette.
I didn't want to go through your personal things to get your clothes, so I brought some of mine. They should fit you, seeing we were almost the same exact size.
Her face started to turn a light shade of red as she handed me the clothes. Is she really letting me wear her clothes? She never ever lets anyone even touch her clothes, let alone wear her clothes. I'm not going to complain because, why would I? Thank you, Wen's, I say, grabbing the clothes from her. Wednesday turns around to let me get changed. As I begin to put on her clothes, I start to smell her signature scent of old books. The scent has become quite comforting for me. All right, all ready to go, Willa, I say, smiling at her as she turns around.
My clothes suit you. Perhaps you should wear them more often.
She smirks. I see what you're doing, Adams, and I like it. She's so subtle about her flirting, but I've picked up on it here recently. And maybe perhaps you should wear some of my clothes too then. Her smirk fades quickly. Gotcha, Wen's.
Never in a million years, Enid. Now come on. I would like you to get back to the dorm before next Halloween.
Back in the dorm. The whole way back, she talked about how fascinating my werewolf form was. I let her check out my features last night because she was practically fangirling. Well, Wednesday's own version of fangirling, I should say. Once we walked into the dorm, I plopped down on my bed, sending an ache all the way through my body. I winced in pain, which Wednesday noticed.
I assume you want this bath to be burning at the temperature of hell?
Maybe not that hot, Wens. Make it as hot as you. My mouth formed into a smirk.
So you want your bath to be cold?
She clearly did not pick up on my flirting. Seems like both of us have a hard time telling when people flirt with us. I was flirting with you, silly. I can fill the tub up myself, though. You don't have to do it.
I want to do it, though. Now tell me how hot.
Maybe turn the knob like 3/4 of the way? That should do it. She nods and goes into the bathroom to start the water. I'm genuinely surprised she wanted to do that for me. Seems like Wen's is a little more flirty than I thought. Wednesday's phone went off on the edge of my bed. I look at the messages popping up on the lock screen. They are from the same person from the last time. Who the fuck is this, and why are they stalking my girl? If they know what's best for them, they will back away now before Wednesday, and I find them and beat the shit out of them. Wednesday walks out and sees me looking at her phone.
What are you doing?
Her voice cold. Your phone went off. I was making sure it wasn't anything important. Wednesday, who's this creepy person that keeps sending you pictures of yourself? Are you okay? Are you in danger? Are we in danger? I say with panic in my voice. She sighs and walks over to sit next to me. Hands in her lap, back straight up, and eyes looking forward.
I don't know who it is, and I don't know the answer to any of those questions.
Is this another Crackstone situation? What the actual hell? I don't like this. I don't like it at all. My hand reaches for hers, which she accepts. That's when her head shot back. A vision. Her body begins to shake, and not as her eyes roll into the back of her head. I grab onto her body tightly to make sure nothing bad happens to her. I've got to protect her. I can't lose her,